Hey, what's going on YouTube? How y'all doing? Welcome back to the channel. Go ahead and hit that like button on your way in. If you're new, go ahead and subscribe. You guys, going to talk about something real quick. I know you saw the title. Says what are high standards for Black women, and just want to talk about that real quick, man. Because these notice a lot of Black women sit up and say how they have high standards or they want high standards in men. You know what I'm saying? You always hear that. They want a good man, they want a quality man, and all that. But they always say they want that. They always claiming that they have high standards. That's why they can't find the type of man that they want. But when you look at it, when you look around, you see all these women with kids from Pookies and Ray Rays, right? So how is it that you can sit up and say you want a man with high standards, but yet you are sleeping with Pookies and Ray Rays and having kids by these guys? And they're not having kids from guys that have good jobs, right? They're having kids from guys who don't have a job or have, maybe a part-time job or something, or they're, out here in these streets. So, they messing with these D boys, and these guys are, laying on the couch, playing video games, drinking and getting high while the woman's at work, you know what I'm saying, and driving their car. So, you know what I'm saying? These women are sleeping with guys that are doing that. The guy's driving the woman's car. He's playing video games all day with his boys, hanging out, drinking, smoking weed, or doing whatever. But yet women say that they want high standards, or they need a man with high standards, or whatever, or they have high standards. The question is, what do these women consider high standards, right? I mean, I think when you look up high standards, it's a definition for high standards, right? It's like these Black women don't know what that definition is, because their rendition of high standards is a guy who's low on the totem pole, right? They're looking at the guys, like I said, who don't have anything. The guy that has to borrow their car all day while the women are at work. Like I said, and these women are having kids by Pookies and Ray Rays, but the guy that's working, making good money, has his own house, has his own car. Even if he doesn't have a house, he might have a nice apartment or condo that he's renting or whatever. But he's responsible, he's stable, he's established, right? No problems, no convictions. Just a guy out here, working, doing his thing, right? But when they see that type of guy, that's the guy that has, that would fall up under the high standards. You know what I'm saying? So again, there goes the question: what do women consider high standard? What's their definition of high standards? Because obviously it's different from everybody else's, right? You know what I'm saying? This is not all women, but you know the ones I'm talking about, the ones with the loudest voice in the room, right? The ones that's always talking, men ain't this, men ain't that. Black men are musty, dusty, crusty. They're always having a problem with certain Black men, right? But yet they have babies by these Pookies and Ray Rays, but yet still say, oh, I have high standards. What is the definition of high standards? That's what I want to know. You know what I mean? It's like they just regurgitate stuff that they hear other women say, but they don't know the meaning of it. It sounds good, but when you look at how they're living their lives, their definition of high standards is something totally different. So yeah, I just wanted to drop that out there, man. Like I said, it's crazy to me how women can say that they have high standards, but yet they're barely making it. Like I said, having babies by these dudes out here in these streets that's offering them nothing. You know what I mean? Not giving them anything. And then these women out here having to throw child support on other guys who are clearly not the father. You know what I mean? You having a baby by Pookie and Ray Ray, but yet you go get this other guy that has a good job, making a good living, and go say he's the father of your child. That's crazy. Then next thing you know, he's on child support because you are able, because of what state you're in, to throw somebody on child support without them even having to sign anything. You can just give a name, and all of a sudden his name is on the child support. His name is on the birth certificate, and now he's getting hit up with child support. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, but that's high standards, right? Those are your high standards. You know, to be dealing with multiple guys and then just pick one out of the bunch that makes a lot, it makes more money, and then you throw a baby on him, make him the father, so you can get child support. That's how y'all doing it. That's the high standard. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all go ahead and drop a comment down below. You know, tell me what y'all think, man. You know, like I said, the high standards for women, I guess, is different. You know what I'm saying? From it gotta be. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so y'all go ahead, hit the like button. If you made it this far, go ahead and subscribe. Drop a comment down below. You guys, please be good to yourself. By all means, be good to one another, and I'll holler at you in the next one. All right, peace out.